Welcome back to another video here at Supra Chiropractic. I am Dr. Jon Clayton, your Layton Chiropractor. We are going to be focusing on a full body adjustment as well as muscle scraping for a bodybuilder who is going to be turning pro hopefully soon. His name is Braeden Lehman. He's going to be placing in the classic physique category. So hope you enjoy this video. We're going to be basically going through the entire adjustment on him and then finishing up with that muscle scraping. Main areas you want to focus on for muscle scraping today is going to be anterior and middle delt, or the deltoid area of the shoulder, and then focusing also in opening up the pec minor or upper chest area. So that's going to be where we basically go through, and then at the end of the video you'll see some pictures of what we did on that area for the muscle scraping, kind of the redness that you'll see there and how that kind of brings that blood flow into that area. And then also you'll see kind of how Braeden is about 1 month out from his show. He'll be competing in the Wasatch Warrior, like we talked about in the video. So be sure to check out his progress as well as progress as he turns pro. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. You know the drill. And then be sure to like this video. Thanks. All right, so we got Braeden here. We're going to be first working through rib cage, just checking for the rib heads that have gone posterior. So Braeden's about a month out from competition in the classic physique for the Wasatch Warrior 2022. So we're gonna be prepping him for everything, going through all of this, and then we're gonna be finishing up with scraping towards the end after his full body adjustment. Oh. Any tenderness in here at all? No. Deep breath in here. Oh, try that again. Deep breath in here. That one wanted to move. Laying your back. So we're just gonna hit hip sockets a little bit. All right, then moving into feet here. Check ankle, heel there. This guy up here. So one of the areas that I don't show too much on YouTube is going to be adjusting through the rib cage area in the front. So typically you can do this by hand, but typically what I will do is just use the activator or the clicker that I call it for patients. First rib's up in here. Typically I'll set that one while the patient's laying face down. Then you have collarbones here. So second rib's going to start right below the collarbone here. We're just going to go right into the costosternal attachment here. Be setting it basically a little bit down as well as laterally. So we're going to be setting it anterior to posterior as well as laterally. You can also do the costochondral area, which is going to be midway through the clavicle or collarbone. And just move through the lower ribs there. Switch sides here. Same thing, find the collarbone, go just to the next rib below that. Here. All right, so we're gonna do some muscle scraping kind of through the upper chest and deltoid area. Basically what we're gonna be doing is focusing on bringing out the upper chest as Braeden cuts about 14 pounds off as you're prepping for the show in the next month. What we're gonna be focusing on is having that upper chest pop so you can see the striations as it comes in, and then also have that come in and show proper vascularity and then properly capped delts as well as he's prepping for the show. So we're gonna be going here, kind of warming up the tissue, working it in towards the collarbone, and then also out towards the collarbone. So we'll be mainly just focusing on following how the muscle striations go through here, the fibers, and then we'll show you the end product as well, rolling here through that front of the deltoid area. So working to anterior delt. And then one of the ways you can hit into pec minor is if you have Braeden kind of bring out here, cross through there, and then you can really dig into pec minor, flare that out. And you can see by flaring the muscle out, you can get a lot greater muscle scraping occurring there. You can hit right over the muscle belly as well. Okay. And then in this position as well, it'll actually cause internal rotation of the shoulder. And so that'll open up this front delt so I can get scraping right through there. And I can work my way down, I can work my way kind of towards the midpoint here. And then with mid delt, it's just to be up and down. So we're gonna be working down, mid delt, and kind of up towards supraspinatus muscle. If we were to get supraspinatus muscle, we'd also kind of turn it and kind of dig straight down through here, just beyond the trap. So this is kind of what we're going to be working through here. We'll show you the end product, but I'll show you the other side of scraping that as well before we show kind of everything that we did. All right, so here's our areas that we scraped. Basically went through front and mid delts. We did upper chest. Pull out those striations through there. Perfect. All right, so that was our adjustment with Braeden today, and as we're prepping him for the Wasatch Warrior coming up in April. So we did mainly the upper chest as well as the deltoid area, just kind of help bring those areas out. And then be sure to check out Braeden's Instagram, which we can look at that up at.
You can find me at Instagram, _, and then we got a YouTube on the way soon, so be looking out for that.
Perfect. So if you're interested in becoming a bodybuilder and achieving basically a physique like this, what you're going to want to do is follow Braeden at the Big Hefe, and then also track him and the progress that he makes as he's turning pro.